Hey, what's up, YouTube? Boswell back with another marriage news on this fabulous Saturday. Man, hey, this story, I might have to start doing more marriage news throughout the week, man, because I feel like I'm behind on this Travis Hunter story with him and his girlfriend, now fiance. So that's the only reason I'm bringing it into the mix now, because they've taken it another step beyond just the traditional girlfriend and boyfriend. They've moved up on a ticket, right? And I don't think any particular marriage date is set yet. But we'll see how it plays out. But man, there's a lot of talk around this story, and it should be about him winning the Heisman, basically. But she's kind of stolen some of that thunder and spotlight with some of the antics around their relationship. Now, the first time it kind of popped off, if you don't know, was at one of the games, and I guess some video caught her talking about basically, not that he was flirting, but I guess him giving attention, a little extra attention to some of the girls there. Then she kind of made a fuss about it. That's what it looks like from the video I saw when it comes to the first kind of incident, right? And now other videos are popping up about her talking about, hey, when I first met him, he wasn't my type, and so on and so forth. And so now everybody's kind of jumping in on it and just talking about, like, she's playing him, she only want him for the clout, and she don't really like him. But like I said, considering him, he kind of doing his thing, man. One of the best college players we've seen in a long time, maybe even go down history as one of the best two-way college players. He playing both sides of the ball. But to really jump into the story of it, so I seen a couple celebrities. One as recent was Bow Wow, just talking about how hey, when he was young, he was getting to the money, and then just so many women, throwing themselves at him, and how it was just hard to turn him away. And so when it comes to Travis Hunter, he's basically saying, like, bro, don't lock yourself down so quick, man, because you're young. You don't really know that this girl's kind of playing you for the clout. And again, I'm not saying she is. I'll let y'all be the judge of that. You know what I mean? But in my personal opinion on it, I mean, it's kind of good to bring somebody with you to grow early. But in the same token, man, give yourself time to grow too. It's kind of like, choose your battle on which route you want to take. But again, that's what I'm saying. It'd be kind of hard to comment on personal people because I've never met the dude and stuff like that. I know we all comment on our opinions, but just outside looking in, I think they both are just young, and we'll see, man. We'll see, but it's funny. But real quick, like I said on Bow Wow, he was just talking about how it was just hard for him to turn away. Again, he hot. He was getting to the money, running up a bag. And he kind of see himself, kind of in Travis Hunter's shoes. Not as an athlete, but as, Travis Hunter about to go to the NFL, about to get a crazy bag and just really start his career. He's saying, basically, don't hold yourself back by going ahead and get married early when you have so much upside, and you'll be able to date other women to see what you really like. But in hindsight, it could be like, hey, this was one he should have married. Who knows? I personally think he should wait. But again, I can't tell another man what to do. But if I was his big brother, I would tell him to wait. I would tell him still date her, but she wouldn't be no fiance. You know what I mean? I would be like, damn, let's see how she really act. If she's acting like this on the college level, right? Let's see how she act in the NFL when it really get real, when that bag really get there. You know what I mean? Let's see how she act. So that's what I would tell him. I'll be like, give it a little bit more time. Not saying don't marry her, but let's see, get your feet wet in the NFL first, and then let's see how she stays, stays down or whatever. So that would be my advice to him. Now other people commented, Shannon Sharp, and some other people around the internet. But this is an interesting story though, man. But it's not a new story, right? It's not a new story when it comes to a lot of athletes who, again, I'm not saying every athlete was a Heisman or whatever, but there's a lot of athletes that came out who was top of their game too, and they already had. I think Patrick Mahomes was dating. Yeah, like Patrick Mahomes was already either engaged before he went to NFL. Steph Curry was with Aisha for a long time before he made it to NBA. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's because it's just a hype or they just seeing a lot of their personal life. And that's kind of making ripples around the internet, but it's not new. That's what I'm saying. I just made two great examples with Patrick Mahomes and Steph Curry, and right now they flourishing. That's what I'm saying. I'm not telling him not to do it. I would just tell him to wait, like keep her as a girlfriend, a little bit longer. Let's get to the bag first. Let's get our feet wet, making sure that she can, because college is different, right? Yes, they're getting a little bit of attention, a little bit of spotlight with the cameras, but the NFL is a whole different level. The pros are a whole different level, and so let's see if if she's built for that lifestyle. You know what I mean? Because he may be like, look, yeah, you are the girl for me, right? But or is she built for that lifestyle when women throwing themselves at him, when the money's different? Right, when he's traveling on the road all the time, like, and it's for real, when he's training for real, you know what I mean? Let's see when his commitments are different now, how she acts. And that would be my thing. That's why I was telling him to wait. And again, not to marry her. I'm not saying he can do what he want to do here. He's his own man. But yeah, if I'm big homie, if I'm his big brother, bro, just wait a little bit longer. Let's get to the bag first. Let's get in there, see how the system works in the NFL. And let's see if she really down. She say she down. Let's see what's up, right? That would be my take on it. And so, yeah, again. But hey, man, what y'all think about this story? Again, I know that this happened, like, it's been going for the last like 2-3 weeks. There's different stuff popping up, but it's finally kind of hit the climax, I feel, or the top of the story here recent, the last couple of days. And so it was just an interesting look. But again, it's not new. It's definitely not new in the world of sports, But I just think that their personal life, because of social media, is really getting highlighted to the T. So, and people, wanting the stories. He's the Heisman winner. You know what I mean? And so, but anyway, hey, drop a comment below. And subscribe to the Husband Code. If you're new, if it's your first time, if you've been watching for a while, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that like button on the video. Let's send this out to the internet and hit the notification bell. We're going to keep dropping these videos. And again, I do want to hear from y'all. What y'all think about this story? Do you think that he should marry her or he should not marry her? He should just drop her? Like, what do y'all think? Tell me what y'all think about this story. So, but until next time, I appreciate y'all. Hey, have a great night. And we'll catch y'all later. Might be dropping some more of these marriage news, man. I don't like being behind on this stuff like this. Even though, like I said, Saturdays is a dedicated day for it, but I like it. We're gonna see. I may be able to do something like this. Video is quick and short to the point, so we'll see. But anyway, y'all have a great night. Peace.